How about 9?
I had 10.
Okay, tell us, since we don't know you, something unique we wouldn't have thought of.
Healthy cooking.
Healthy cooking?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. There's always stuff on that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Stacy, you had more than 5. Tell us something we don't know about you.
I'm an expert about tree hugging efforts.
Oh, cool.
And you said hair. It's like, oh yeah, I'm a total curly hair expert.
Perfect. I actually seen something on curly hair, so.
Oh, there's lots of advice to
It's
give.
crazy.
Yeah.
One more. Who wants to tell us something we don't know about them? In the back.
I am very expert on living the natural life, making your own food so you don't eat processed. I use homemade dishwasher soap, homemade laundry soap. Everything is homemade in my house as much as possible.
I bet there's a HARO on that. So you guys getting how this works, right? Simple, and it's free, and it gives you a lot of exposure. So let me go on to how to get selected fast. These are the tips and tricks. These are important. Keep writing. Just use the white paper because we're going to use the other papers for things. The first thing you want to do is write a subject line that grabs attention. I know it sounds like a no-brainer, but a lot of people will just hit reply. You don't know if that reporter has possibly put 5 queries out that day, so you want to make it easy for the reporter to pick you. How many of you, when you get your emails, look at the subject line and figure out who you're going to delete and who you're going to read, right? We all do it. So get something that grabs attention. This is what I found that works. I use capital letters every once in a while, like must read this. I know it sounds dorky, but they actually open it up. So use some capital letters, occasionally some exclamation points. I also try to scare them. So I'll say something like, the 3 most costly mistakes people make in real estate or something. So a little scare tactic may also make them open that email. The second thing is use bullet points. What I found is some people thought they had to write the article. They heard help a reporter, and they thought, oh, I need to write, have you done this? And they're writing the whole article.
But you receive emails like that all the time. You're like, are you wanting me to help you, or you want to tell me how you want me to do this?
Don't make me look for what you need help with, right? Just tell me right up front. I have a psychologist friend, or I don't know, psychiatrist, psychologist. He's been trying to get a HARO for 6 months. And he's from Japan, and he's never gotten picked. So it took me 2 months to get picked. When I did this talk in New York, somebody just got picked in 3 weeks, so that's the latest deadline. Let's see if anybody can beat 3 weeks. That's great. 6 months, 26 times. I'm surprised the guy didn't give up. And I finally found one. I sent it to him. I said, "This has got your name on it. Taka, this is you. This is your ace in the hole. Write it up. Send it to me, and I'll help you make sure it's good." 6 pages later, like he's a PhD, so I'm sure it's all about writing dissertations, right? I'm like, no. Reporters don't think like this. So I gave him a template, exactly what to follow. Within 30 minutes of him sending that in, he got picked up.
Wow.
By Reuters. Who would like Reuters? Wow. So it's all a change of mindset. Don't write the story for them. Give them bullet points. Oh, by the way, I love doing this speech. So if you guys know anybody who wants help, this peach-colored sheet, if you know other groups that are looking for speakers on this or other business topics, I would love to come to the group and help them. This is such a cool tool. Everybody should know about it. Also, I just need to give you a disclaimer. This is not your whole marketing thing. This is a piece of your marketing thing, right? In my 7-step profit system, we go really deep into reaching more customers, but this is just a piece, so don't count this as your end-all solution. Okay, next thing. Oh, here's another tip. Expect the reporters to quote you occasionally word for word. Okay, so use good grammar, spell right. I was tricked on this one, not tricked, surprise. I wrote 3 paragraphs before I learned about the bullet point idea, so I was guilty. And this guy actually took my entire article and put it on his website as his article.
No.
So I was flattered and surprised at the same time. So I'm telling you, they may just cut and paste your stuff if you're on a tight deadline. So be ready for that. Okay, some more stuff.
Actually, may I ask a question, or do you want me to wait till after?
Sure.
Doesn't he have to? I guess being a doctoral student myself, that just threw me to the moon and back. So doesn't he or she have to say, put in parentheses and then
Credit.
your name?
I'm not sure the legalities of
Okay.
But you can probably sort that out one-on-one with a reporter.
Okay, annoyed.
I
I'm
put my
annoyed.
picture there and put my name, so it wasn't like he signed it.
Oh, okay.
But I
There's
just wasn't
also-
expecting it.
There's also, just so that you know, from a copyright perspective, because all my work is copyrighted, there's a fair use law that gets really tricky because they theoretically think that 250 words or less means that you can quote without getting permission.
Yeah.
So if you might, that's why they could do it. So, and in an email, it's not protected by your copyright laws, so it's tricky.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for the question. Okay, these are really important. You need 4 C's when you write your emails. So it is easy, but you want 4 things. Content, clarity, convenience, and credentials. How many of you guys think credentials are the most important thing the reporter wants to know?
No.
You guys are awesome. What do you think first?
Content.
Yeah, content and
Sensational.
clarity.
Yeah.
They need content, otherwise they wouldn't have reached out to you, and they need to understand what you're saying. If you write run-on sentences, they probably won't pick you. You want to make it easy for the reporter to pick you. You guys are seeing the theme here, right? Respond fast, give them 3 to 5 bullet points, and give them something exciting that they probably haven't heard. And once you get quoted, this stuff is going to explode. It took me like 2 months to get my first one, and then I got 3 in 1 week. And the bad thing is, I use that same dryer sheet tip to all 3 of them because I'm like, it was cool. And then they all 3 posted it. So you might want to fix up your stuff so you know more than one thing. The other thing about your emails is you want to track what's working, what's not working. That's step 7 of one of my profit systems as well. We track money, time, and marketing. If somebody keeps picking you, look and figure out what you're doing right. Was it you were quick? Was it you had great information? Was it you're clear? If they're not picking you, is it because you're late? You're not as exciting, whatever. So track everything. Super, super important. Okay, and then, who's learning something? You guys learning something?
I've been on HARO for 5 years. I mean, I didn't even know they had a website because that's how long it's been since I've actually done it.
So you guys promised me is who's going to actually do this?
Oh,
Okay. I want an email from you when you have your successes so I can celebrate with you. Because I just love saying how this talk actually changes lives. So please, Nancy Gaines, my cards are up there. Okay, let me move on to the rookie mistake. So you're learning something? I can keep going? You're going to write these on your white paper on the very bottom. I've done all of these, so. And number 1, don't write the article. You're just giving them content. Number 2, don't miss the deadline. Every separate reporter has a different deadline. Some of them are same day, and they're not always in the Denver time zone. So I've done this twice. I had these killer stories. I mean, I put a lot of time in. They were good. And I sent them in, and this is how you know that you missed the deadline. You're going to get an automatic email, like instantly, that says, this query is closed. Sorry. And all it is wasted. So,
But you can keep it to do it again.
yeah.
So not all
You're on
in vain,
You're
right?
on to one.
Oh, okay. Not in vain, not in vain.
Lots of deadlines, and if you're time zone challenged like I am, I know the number of hours, but I can't tell you how many times I've gotten on a call for California 2 hours early because I converted. Okay, number 3, use the registered email. How many of you have more than one email account? Me too. I have them all funneled into Gmail, and occasionally I'll just be in this flow, and I'll respond from Gmail, which is not my HARO account. Again, you're going to get an instant email saying, sorry, this is not registered. That's one you can recover from because you can just cut and paste it into your real email. But just telling you guys so I don't waste your time. Number 4, don't omit your contact information. I was talking to a reporter. You would not believe how many people don't even put their last name on their emails or their phone number. So if a reporter really wants you to come on their TV show and they can't find you, they're going to pick the person sitting next to you. So put your stuff on there. And finally, anticipate the story. Now this is a trick you guys were talking about. If you could pre-write some of your emails ahead of time, and then hit that, you'll be able to hit that 15-minute deadline and have the first mover advantage time after time again. And you're probably thinking, well, what are they going to ask? Well, my 2 financial ladies here, was anyone else in financial? Okay.
she left.
Steadily.
You guys know every December there's going to be, what year-end money moves should we make, right? Every January they're going to be budget on the right foot. February and March, what to gather for taxes, right? I mean, we all read magazines. It's the same magazines every year. Where are my fitness people? January 1st, how to stay in shape, right? Come April, how to get in shape for swimsuit season, right? And then maybe November, how not to gain the holiday pounds. So you guys all know what they're going to ask you about. Go ahead and prepare 3 to 5 emails now so that you're ready and you get the jump on the other 30,000 people trying to get the same slot you are. So we covered tons today, right? Is there anything I left out you guys are a little worried about, you don't know how to do? I'm telling you, this is a no-brainer. Nobody knows how to do it. So definitely do it. I wanted to just wrap up with one thing really quick. So we covered a lot today, and I know it's not easy to find clients, but this is totally going to help you. And I have a special gift for you, because I like coming here even though I've missed a few months. And it's just for this group. It's an opportunity to have a private one-on-one call with me. It's normally a $500 value. There's no charge. With all my corporate experience and small business experience, I would love to talk to you and figure out if anything's blocking your business, but more importantly, what is the next step you should take to grow your business? There is a catch. You have to qualify, and that's what that green sheet is for. I can only take 7 people because I'm doing quite a few speaking, so it's first come, first serve. If you're interested, you'll get an email within 2 days, and just book your slot within 3 days. You don't have to talk within 3 days, just reserve it. If not, I'll give your slot to somebody else. But and people say, are you going to try to sell me something? No. It's not my style. I'm all about serving. I just want you guys to have the best business as you can. And this is just one tip. I've got tons of other tips to help you guys grow your business. So if you're interested, please fill out the green form. I'll just hit a couple of these highlights. If you're ready to have a frank conversation about growing your business and determining the next action. If your sales aren't as high as you want them to be, and you know you've got to serve people, but you're not reaching them. You have an invest in yourself mindset like I did to find the people that are ready to help you. And if your mission is to serve lots of others and you don't want to waste any more time, I would love to talk to you and come up with tons and tons of stuff between my experience and my corporate. So where are my entrepreneurs again in here? Again, I can take 7 people, just fill out the form and give it to me. The first 7 are in. You guys that are entrepreneurs, you're doing really important work. People need your stuff, so make sure you get the support that you need to grow your business. Thank you so much for letting me come. Does anyone have any HARO questions? Hopefully, you have one. Okay.
I was on HARO for a while. I got totally overwhelmed by the number of emails. Like, deciding, is it worth it for me to be sort of changing my email when I have so many other things to do? You know, because it feels like you have to read it right away, respond right away if there's something.
Yeah, and you would respond to something, they would pick it up, and then people would ask you questions about what you wrote.
No,
No,
I
it's
think she's
keeping up with
saying
the
she's
additional
deciding whether to even respond. So there's days I don't even do my HARO.
Okay.
And there's days I just skim through and be like, I'm not messing with, my first HARO ever was Hypnobusters. I don't even know what that was, but I was like, yeah, I finally got one. So now I just look for the more high-profile ones, the ones that are looking for TV, radio, and the big names. But in the beginning, I took anything. I'm like, somebody will just pick me, so I can put their logo on my website. I'm saving a space for Oprah. I'm going to take off Hypnobusters, and Oprah's on. Does that help?
And you found it worthwhile to kind of like plan to be at your computer at your email at that time.
Well, okay, so they come out 5:35, 12:35, and 5:35 Eastern time. We're lucky because we don't have to be up at the crack of dawn. But I've only done it a couple days a week. I'm like, oh, I'll check HARO today because I've got enough right now. We're out of time, huh?
One more question.
Okay.
5:30,
So you're
12:30.
doing that to attach the credibility. If you're doing the dryer slip and it has nothing to do with business coaching, so you see
Yeah,
what
because I
I'm
started
going
originally helping people with their money, so I was answering a lot of money questions. But now I'm a business coach, so I'm looking for more business. How do you systemize your business? How do you
Okay.
do it with a team of one? But I'm saying, like, nobody cares about that stuff. You guys are going to think I'm the dryer girl now. But
Okay, so you're channeling it towards
Now
what your forte is.
now I'm
versus-
focused.
Okay,
But like I said, nobody cares what you told them. They just want those logos on your website.
okay. And that's what my question was,
Yeah.
was,
Get the logos.
okay, go after the logos. Okay.
Okay, I know I'm out of time. Thank you guys much. This was fun.